Good morning, everyone. Well, it's Friday again. So, I think it's good morning, Stefan. Good morning. I think it's okay for us to start with Bitcoin, even if Ethereum has all the attention. Let's start with Bitcoin and let's see what we have. At least we cannot say it's boring anymore. Yeah, we have movement. We have well, not as everyone wants, but we have some volatility. So, good morning, Hania. Good morning, Robert. Let's start with Bitcoin on daily. Well, this time is different. Seems like it's not the case at the moment. We hit 78.6. We rejected from that level. We are slowly grinding down. That's not a good sign for bulls. We have some support and resistance here, as you can see at this level, middle of the range. Okay, we have some. Maybe we'll stay there. Maybe we'll bounce a little bit. But overall, even on the sentiment side, well, we had the ETF on Bitcoin. Well, we had the ETF. We have the ETF on Ethereum. What's next? What could be more bullish to keep pushing price higher? Just tell me. Because usually the price is moving because of the emotions. Yeah. Well, we'll have the ETF on Bitcoin. We'll be bullish. Well, okay. We'll have the ETF on Ethereum. Everything is bullish. Okay. Now we have that. Who is left to buy? Please tell me. Yeah, we can do some SFUs here. I still have this order here and I'll reassess if it will be the case. But for the moment, my shark setup is nice and clean. Yeah, for our daily chart, we adopted the stop loss at the week high here. That means we have half of the risk we used to have. And you know how I'm playing Mountain Man and Shark. Yeah? On Mountain Man 0.5 and Shark 1%. So now we have again 0.5 because we put the stop loss a bit lower. I'm expecting in the middle of the range. I'm expecting some sideways movement at least, maybe a small bounce. But overall, I think we can think pretty safely. We can do something like this. Yeah? Back down in the long reload zone, and here we'll decide if it's still bullish or we can retrace a bit lower. Slow and steady. It's ugly for someone to tell you, well, I told you so. So I'll tell you that I love my range game a lot. Now I just tell you that every time I prefer to play the range game, and who has at least a couple of months in Crypto Traders Arena noticed that it's profitable to think range. When every influencer is bullish, we should be careful. Well, it's still a range, could be a fake out. Okay, so Bitcoin on daily, I don't see too much on indicators. What I could see here, and it's ugly, it's really ugly if we'll accept below, it's this one. If we'll accept below this level, on daily chart, well, tell me what this one is. Well, I'll just let you decide that. For the moment, it's potential because we didn't accept below this level, but we are damn close, and you can see it's like a support and resistance there on OBV. Okay, so Bitcoin on the daily. Let's see 4-hour chart. Well, on 4-hour chart, we had from yesterday some EMs here, and you can see we are slowly bleeding to the downside. Support here, kind of a support. Let's see, maybe we get a bounce, but we should keep our trade, our short trade. Everyone from Crypto Traders Arena, even if you are only on YouTube, you should have this trade in the market. If you don't, well, open your journal and write there your reason. You don't have to tell anyone, but write your reason why you are not short already. Okay. That's Bitcoin. 4-hour chart on indicators, well, not too many things to say. We accepted one thing. We accepted below 50% on RSI. Usually is not a good sign. Now, let's go back on daily, and we have something to talk about Ethereum this time. More than usual. Well, first noticed, look at this RSI without looking at the price. This RSI is trying to tell us something. Yeah, and it's confirming if we'll accept below this overbought area. I will confirm that. Yeah, first thing we noticed, OBV nothing. We are in the short reload zone here. Yeah, in the area where I said, well, let's look for short ideas. And also yesterday we discussed in the New York session that we can have a dark Maul candle. They'll not make it easy. Well, it's not easy. Look at the yesterday candle. If they already announced the ETF, I don't see the bullishness anymore. So we can do exactly like on Bitcoin. I don't think it's probable, but it's still possible to take the high here and the high here and then bleed down. Usually what will happen will form kind of a range here, high and low, and will bleed to the downside back in the long reload zone. So here we have some support in the long reload zone. Look left. If this will hold, I don't know. If we'll go back in the downtrend channel and test pump chaser zone and maybe even long reload zone, it's too far away for me to tell you that. It's just too far away. Level by level, we are in the short reload zone. We should look for short ideas. On lower time frame, I managed to get a short a bit higher. On this time frame on daily, I don't have a setup. That dark Maul stops me to do anything. But on 4-hour chart, for example, let's go 4-hour chart. We can see we had a dump, yeah, and then bounce back up here on lower time frame. So 3,800 was a level to scalp short, to say, well, okay, I have 800, 900, I have a $100 window of risk and the potential is great. Let's take a short. It's up to you. Indicators on 4-hour chart. Well, they are looking even uglier. RSI in confirmed bearish divergence. Well, classic. Buy the rumor, sell the news. And you can see bearish divergence on RSI. I don't think we have bearish divergence on OBV. Well, equal. Kind of equal highs and a lot higher on the price action. For me, it's still a bearish divergence. It's not a textbook one, but still a bearish divergence. By the way, guys, if you have a request or something, please type in the chat. If it's a request with a chart, the ticker in the time frame, and I'll gladly take a look. So I'm thinking bearish here. That means I'll market sell. Well, it's $200 open risk here. It's up to you. The trade is still there, so it's still possible for a trade to market sell here. Usually you don't hear me saying that. You don't risk more than 1%. So be damn sure, because it's a public video. I want to say again, it's not the best location. Maybe you can wait for a bounce. But even here, selling here or shorting here with the stop loss at close to 4,000 and risking 1%, if you'll get your stop loss hit, you should lose 1%, not more than that. And you can see you have 2 to 1 until the long reload zone. Not the best trade, but it's all you got at this point in time if you want to get short. Usually it's not the best idea, but for me it's still possible. It is still a trade there. Because we have this big yam, this big head and shoulder, you are at the neckline kind of idea. So I'll just leave it there. I'm short from 3,800. So I'm short from above, like a disclosure. But it's still possible to get a 2 to 1, maybe even more from the market price. Well, it's looking bearish. Look at the indicators, look at the location, look at the price action. I think it's bearish. Hey, Yopung. Morning. Now, we talked about Bitcoin, Ethereum, 4-hour and daily. Let's see our favorite chart. Actually, favorite chart. And we are at the bottom here. You know, I have some drawings. Bad for altcoins, nice for altcoins, really nice for altcoins. We are close. we are below long reload zone, and if we'll accept below this level, then we'll form a big chunky yam. That means that we'll go straight down? No. We can play the range game here and then form a new yam and then think about a short. It's even possible to get 55.5 again as a bearish retest and then to break down, because the market will not go straight down or straight up. Will go in a fractal manner. So a bounce and then a dump again, it's possible. Well, where we can get a bounce? Give me a location. Well, a good one will be this one here, like I said, 55.5. If we'll get only a dump chaser zone, well, that's even better for the bulls. Let's see. PCZ short. Well, you can see here in 54, 55 kind of idea. So that I'm thinking bounce and then back down. Watch dump chaser zone, then short reload zone, and we can think about a kind of mini altcoin season. Let's see. The money from Ethereum and Bitcoin has to go somewhere. We don't have too many new people, but the money from Bitcoin and Ethereum will spread in altcoins usually. So I'm not bullish, I'm not bearish. I see the big range here and I'm okay with playing the range on Bitcoin dominance. In this move down, Ethereum took everything. All the dominance was from Ethereum, or most of it. Now it's different. Yeah, this time is different because Ethereum had the news. Now some altcoins could have some news and they could pump. Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Well, Ethereum versus Bitcoin had a really nice pump. Really nice one. Clean pump here. Ugly W above long reload zone, above the third touch of the megaphone. Okay. We are still in the middle of the megaphone. And even if we are above here, I'll think fake out and I'll look for an EM here. I'll be honest. Until we'll accept below above these levels, 0.6, I'm still kind of macro bearish. I'm not inclined to accept. Maybe it's just my stupid opinion. Maybe. Yeah. But I'm not eager to accept that Ethereum will strongly outperform Bitcoin. We had the news and not too many things happen. Okay, DXY. Well, on DXY, not too many things we can say. Nice and clean in the range, staying in the same place. It's okay. I'll go on weekly here on Bitcoin, just because we said we'll do that. And you can see it's looking not too nice. The last candle is looking ugly. It's Friday until Sunday afternoon, Monday morning. We still have time to create something else. But no, for the moment looks ugly. Hopefully it will change. Hopefully for some people. Hopefully for crypto traders arena people, we want 52, we want even lower, if will be the case. So slow and steady. Doesn't look too bullish, honestly, this candle. If it close like this, looks like an ugly rejection. Maybe we can go sideways or we can dump. We'll analyze Monday morning in the same kind of video, in the same live stream. We'll analyze again and see the result. By the way, don't forget, just don't forget, that's why we are looking at this chart every time. 2024 is buy the dip year. Don't be bearish on crypto. Don't be stupid and don't be moon boy, but don't be bearish on crypto overall. 2024, I'll repeat, 2024 is still buy the dip year. Yeah, we had the accumulation, we had market prove us that wants to be bullish. Every dip, it's a buying opportunity. It's that simple. We should be bullish from this level after we form the uptrend. On Bitcoin. Even on altcoins. Everything should pump sooner or later. So if I'm speaking, well, looks bearish, looks ugly here, yeah, looks ugly for the moment. Maybe we need a healthy correction. But overall, I'm more bullish than moon boys. I'm more bullish than influencers. Now, they all become bearish at any dump. If the market will dump at 52, influencers and moon boys will become bearish. Then I'll become even more bullish. And you should think the same. Okay, let's see total T on weekly. Well, at least we managed to push in the short reload zone. We did something. So altcoins demonstrate a little bit of strength. We'll accept here and we'll push higher? I don't think so. I think we'll reject, form a nice base, and then we can do kind of a bot setup, kind of a AB equals CD. But who knows? Maybe it's different. Okay, we talked about the overview. Let's take a look at what we have on altcoins. Because we had this up and down violent move, dark maul kind of candle, they resetted the charts on altcoins. So it's ugly. Still we can frame some setups. We can still frame some setups. Morning, Andrei. So let's start with Bitcoin on 4 hour. You can see yams. Okay, we have some support. Draw the long reload zone. We can start with pump chaser zone. Let's just think pump chaser zone, not dump chaser zone. Okay, let's see what will happen here in the pump chaser zone. 65, maybe we'll get a bounce. Ethereum. Well, on Ethereum, we are in the short reload zone, ugly price action. Like I said, it's still possible from here to push straight down. Yeah, look at these two candles. We discussed them when they formed here, and I said they'll be retested sooner or later. So it's still possible to go straight down. I don't recommend to take a trade here, but if you want to take it, I showed you in the overview how to do it. Yeah, 1% risk from here to the top. Okay, if you want to be bullish, well, you should wait. You should wait in the long reload zone. Solana, doesn't look too nice. Look at this yam. This yam, dark maul candle, retest of the yam is going down. It's a bit too late to short it, I'll be honest. We can go straight down. We had the retest already here at this yam. And the target should be here. We have some support here. And you can draw multiple long reload zones here. You can take this low, you can take this one. You can play around to see what level and how it will behave. But I think 150, 155, my white line could be a support for the moment. Dark maul candle. Just type on the Twitter or Discord, or you will see it on general chat, Andrei. But type on Google. If you saw Star Wars, you should know that sword with two in both directions. It's about this candle, up and down. Okay, morning Shogun. So that's Solana. BNB, stablecoin. Not too many things we can do. Dark maul on Doge. I think we should wait. We have this yam. It's still valid. So we are against an yam. I don't want to short at that point, so I'll stay out. FET. If you remember, we discussed that it's a ping pong between short and long reload zone. Well, we are in the middle of nowhere. Nothing I can do. I want lower, honestly. Matic. Well, this violent move give us a new entry. If Bitcoin will dump, this one will fail. If Bitcoin will go sideways, this one will pump. Simple. Dimension. Well, like I said, prove me that you are bullish. Prove me. Show me the strength. And accept above this level. And then I'll take the trade. Seems like doesn't want to do that. Well, no retest of that level, no trade for me. So, no W, no trade. That's my thinking. So, I want this W. Breakout, retest, and I'll take the trade. I'm okay. I'm okay to take the breakout. If will be the case. But for the moment, no. Alt, Well, we have a winner. In this ugly environment, we have a take profit hit. Hopefully, you close 50% there. It's nice and clean. Clean setup. Yeah? Not too bullish, not too bearish, not too great, not too terrible. 3 to 1. Good enough. If you took 50%, or you said, well, fuck it, in this environment, I'll take my entire profit at 3 to 1. 3 to 1 is good. Well, you took the profit, that's good. If you didn't took the profit, move your stop to scratch here. You don't want to be in this trade if you'll accept again at the entry. Pixel. We are in the trade, nothing we can do. I don't think we should do anything here. Just wait. Manta is trying to do something. He's trying here, but proved us an uptrend. Now give me a long reload zone and I'll take it. Yeah? Pump chaser zone is the bare minimum. I don't think it's that environment, but could be. But long reload zone is the best. Okay, give me a touch of 61.8 and I'll take Stefan's setup here. So I think Stefan's setup here it's good enough. If you don't have exposure, you can do that. A retest of that candle. And hunt a 2 to 1. Kind of idea. 2.1. And trail the rest if will be the case. So that's Stefan's setup all the way. Stefan, tell me if it's not your setup. Two of your setups in the same time there. Okay, Pyth. No, I don't want to play around on this one. Because we had the coins dumped in the market. I don't know. Let's reassess in the long reload zone. Okay, Jupiter. Well, I said I'll take a paper trade just for demonstration purposes. Well, you can see Jupiter well respected our levels is going down. Who took it to real money? Good for you. I just paper traded and I'll not short. Aevo. Well, Aevo is still nice and clean. I posted this one as a swing on VIP. You can see we have this template on VIP usually. And it's still in play. Nothing I can do. Huh? Land. We have an entry if you took that trade. Looks bullish now? No. We had this kind of a pump and dump and I don't like that because after that usually we'll go sideways and we'll slowly bleed down. But if you are in a trade, just nothing you can do. You have to accept a stop loss if it will be the case. If it will be the case. And Joe, well, not too many things we can say about Joe. If you remember, I said the range going sideways and exactly what we have here. Holy Grail. I don't think it's the case. You can see some strong ones. They could perform. Some of them, if you know some altcoins, bullish ones, with some news tomorrow, next week, you can hunt with Holy Grail. But for the moment, for today, for the weekend, I don't think it's the best environment. We need more time. The time for Holy Grail will come. You know that. We had that. Stefan knows better. Yeah? Knows the best because he used that. When the environment for Holy Grail, you'll see me hunting and getting 10R, 20R, 50R. You'll see me doing that, trailing all the way up. Not the moment. The last good risk to reward was stablecoin BNB. I had a really nice risk to reward there. But now I don't see the opportunity. I'm just waiting. That's a trend following, trend chasing indicator. So no, not yet. Okay, we talked about the entire market on crypto. Entire. Well, some of them. Wells. I have to keep on daily. It's still acceptable to buy it at 80 cents. It's still there. Good dump? Yeah. Little old lady approach? Why not? Little old lady approach is still a good one. Seems like my computer is slowing down again, but hopefully everything will be okay on the audio part. YouTube is telling me that I'm not transmitting enough information to YouTube. Well, hopefully it will be okay. You can see W, breakout, retest. Well, I know even TRI spoke about this one. So, maybe it's too crowded? I don't think so. I'm here. I took the trade at this W, so I'm okay with that. Stefan had another one. Pow Pow. Shitcoin with a card. Yeah. Stefan said that he tested. He told us in the Hand of Midas that he tested the card. The virtual card is working. I'm okay with that. Just if you want to use that, just look at the fees. We have a problem with the fees. This is the only problem you have. Yeah, you have a card that is working. That's a good thing. That's a working product. Nobody is interested about that. Why? They don't have profits to spend now. That's why it's not. Nobody's watching that one. But the time will come when the worst trader will be the best one, and will tell you, well, I'm the best one. I'll quit my job. I'll do that. I'll do that. And in that environment, this one could do 100x and maybe more. So buying it here, even if you don't have too much money, let's say you'll buy, well, I don't have enough money, but I could spend 2 or 3 coffees. Yeah? Well, let's say $10, let's say $20. Let's buy it and forget it. It's close to the bottom. Yeah? Let's buy and forget. If that stupid trader Paul is right, I'll 100x at least my money with this. I'll buy 100 coffees one day. Yeah? It's up to you. Don't sell your house, don't sell your car, don't sell your wife, don't sell your kids for this one. Yeah? Don't sell your shoes, don't sell your, I don't know, anything. But 1 coffee, 2 coffees, 1 pizza, if you are a bit more greedy, it's more than enough to play around with altcoin like this. Well, yeah, exactly, Stefan. What to spend, because they are not playing the range game. They are playing something different. They are influencers who are making money. They are good traders. They are making money. But the public, it's unfortunately, as usual, losing money. We have the $500 challenge. I'll start it next month probably. I have to see my schedule a little bit because I have some personal challenges. But I think I could start from the beginning of the month, and premium people, VIP people will have access on this spreadsheet, will have access on this trading plan, and they'll see in real time. Advantage from premium to VIP, well, usually I'm taking my trades in London session, and in London session VIP have access. So it's a bit better for VIPs than for premium, but I'll post all the trades before the entry. At least I'll try to do that. Yeah, no target. That's why I said 500 to the moon, to be a bit of a moon boy attitude. And let's see the results. Will take time to see results, because that's how you get results in trading. Aevo, well, I talked about Aevo, but I could talk again. Calendar, we have some news today, so watch out in the New York session. Yeah? Consumer sentiment, Fed speaking, durable goods orders, things like that. Yeah, New York session, it's better to stay on the sidelines. Let's go back on Aevo because Andre asked us. Okay, well, that's Aevo on 4-hour chart. We are still long on it. If you want on daily chart, I could just show you the daily chart. He's trying to do on daily, has a W, he's trying to do something. Yeah, bullish divergence on MACD, nothing on RSI, just up from the oversold. Nice W on OBV. So, could be a bottom? Possibly. Will go sideways? Same idea. I could see a range from this high, $1.50, $1 to 70 cents, maybe 50 cents if we'll go lower. But it's good for a little old lady or dollar cost averaging, Andre. How low could go? I don't know. Could go from here to 0. We don't know that. But we are traders and we'll take some chances. You should know that. You are old in a crypto traders arena. Well, if anyone else has any requests, hit that like button, guys. And if you have friends interested in crypto and you think will appreciate my 2 cents, send them the video, please. I want to grow this community to be bigger. Bigger is better for us. Yeah? 1 + 1 = 3. 1 + 1 + 1 = 10. Why? You have more eyes to look at the market. You don't have to scan every morning the entire market. The stronger, the bigger the community, the easier it is for members. So I want to grow the community, but organically, with good people. I don't need moon boys. I need good people in this community. So if you have friends, good people, show them the way in our community. We'll try to teach them, we'll try to help them as on everyone. But let's keep this community nice and clean. That's my job here, honestly. Yeah, to give you an overview every day and to keep the community clean. And I think I do an acceptable job. Don't forget, I'm still a stupid trader, not a financial advisor, so it's up to you what you do with your own money. 100% up to you. Well, I'll stop here and I'll join Stefan if I can on VIP. By the way, he opened the VIP access. So don't join VIP after 2 months of bullishness when Stefan is doubling the account. Join VIP in a bearish month when you know maybe next month will be better. A lot of people, they are joining after they see results on VIP. Well, after a good period, usually follows a bad period. So it's not a good idea. Better is when you see no results or you see ugly environment to join VIP, because situation could change and you can make some nice money. And I assume that we'll have a nice summer on trading part. We have the SFU setup, we have some nice things. Okay, let's close this live stream and see you guys Sunday in the weekly crypto review for everyone. Okay, see you guys. Bye bye.